Yes, I think I've got everything set up. Let's take a look on YouTube if they're also in agreement. I see that it's starting to count, just waiting for the screen to show up. Hello? Yes, there it is. Okay, hello Inge, hello Brandon. I got the game ready to go, so we're gonna go to multiplayer to see if the server's up. It is, with no less than 5 people. Let's go see about that. I need to move my thing a bit before the cable of my microphone starts messing with the buttons on my mouse pad. Oh yeah, we're here, that's right. Hello, I see somebody down there. I'm standing on this. Why am I standing on this? I'm gonna have to remove that very careful with my silk touch pickaxe. Yes, that's this one, so I don't break it, because glowstone is in high demand. I'm gonna put that in this little chest here. Where is it? There. Excuse me. Oh, it's full. I'll grab this one potato, I guess, and just put that in there. Or the bed. Why not just put the bed out? We can put the bed somewhere over here next to this one, so we don't have to try and share the bed. Might always be useful to have an extra bed here during the nights. Voila. There you go. Okay. Maybe I'll also put some stuff in another... Oh, that's this thing again. Yes, that's right. I remember that. I'll put some other stuff in here, like this singular arrow. I only have one arrow? Okay, didn't know that. There's a stack of 63. Or maybe I'll keep it for my bow. I'll put these bones in here, and I'll put some bone blocks in there because we're done with that. And I've got a shulker box full of dirt. I guess I could put that on the ground. Don't think I'll be needing it just yet, but there you go. There it goes. Oh, I still have the texture pack thing. I didn't think to go and look for the new texture pack. So today we are also going to have these lovely purple and black cubes, which are kind of cute actually, but it's not quite what we had in mind. This is what we managed to make last time. It almost looks like a kid's toy. Maybe we want to put some extra wheels in the front and the back once we're done to give it some extra support, because right now it looks like it would basically break down the middle here if not supported, and then that would be an issue. So we'll do that in a bit, but first we're going to try and finish this horse, see exactly how many extra wheels we're going to need. This leads kind of like to the knee of the horse, which kind of points backwards, because the wrist joint is basically what they use to move their foot around, I think. I'm not very strong with horse anatomy, but I think that's how it goes. So we're just going to go ahead and put some of these down and take a look exactly where we were and what we were doing. Like that. Let's go up first. So we need to repeat this on the other side as well, of course. And I think I'm going to put one more layer in that goes that way. And then we'll start with just going back the other way and then trying to make the horse's butt, to put it like nicely, I guess, to try and get to the back, which is going to be very tall. This is going to be a very tall, oddly shaped horse, but we'll see how far we get. Okay, so I have some stairs here. We're going to put some stairs here as well to make it go that way. I'll start with that. Like so, and then put some blocks down. I think also 9 blocks. Did I do that down there, or did I just do 6? Let's take a look down here first. What I did. 3 blocks, and then these guys, or did I immediately start with that? I don't know. I don't think I've done that yet. Alright, well, I'll do 3 blocks, and then we'll go up. So I need to make sure not to fall down the edge, because that's always so clumsy looking. Okay, so now we can go back up this way. So I'm going to start putting stairs on this side. Jump. There we go. Like that. Oh, like that. And now we're going the other way, which is also nice. Oh, it's getting dark over here. Not surprising. It gets dark here very quick. Okay. How far up should we go? I don't know, just to get, let's do a couple of levels. Oh, I hear something flying, so I think I need to go lie down for a bit, because that's those night terrors are back. And that's why I put a bed down, which is excellent. Now you got 2 beds. Let me just lie down here for a second. I picked up a bone. Created a new bed spawn location. Okay, great. That should be enough. Okay, great. I got another, oh, lots of shulker boxes. I've got another bone on me. I don't know where I got it from. I'll just put it in here in case we need it. Okay, so we're going back up that way, and the flying creature should have disappeared now that I've actually gone and taken a quick 5-second nap, I think. And we'll see if they come back, or when they come back. Won't be anytime soon, I hope. Alright, so put down a couple of these guys. I got 6 stairs, so I think I'll put 2 layers down of this stuff, and then we'll see how it looks from a distance. I'm gonna need some more wood. Let's see what I have here. What is this? This is dark oak, right? Oak planks, okay. Oh, regular oak planks. Okay, we should be able to get those. That's probably the most common thing that we have, so that should be good. Now, let's at least get this side going. Like so. And then we'll go get some more wood. Without falling off all the way down to the ground. That'd be great. I'll also make sure to put a few extra of these guys down so I don't have to jump too far. That looks good. Hi, I'm gonna go over here, take a look if we got any more wood. Should have some wood here. There's some regular oak planks here. Is that the one that we need? I guess it is. Oak slabs, not what we need. I hear what I think is a skeleton, but I think it might also just be the fire. Yeah, there's the fire crackling away. Okay, good. Regular oak planks in here as well. Good, because I need to make some stairs. We need to make the other leg as well. So we're going to probably do the rest of the body out of oak as well. So there's quite a high demand for oak right now. Let's make some stairs out of 14. That's only going to make us a few, but still. 8, okay. Let's see from the ground up. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is going to be part of the larger highlight. Oh, they're still flying around up there. Everybody gone and slept though. They shouldn't be coming for me. I guess they are just kind of circling. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's just these little green dots flying around up there. See? But they're not coming down now because there's nobody here who hasn't slept in a while. Because that was me. That's why they showed up. But as soon as you lay down in a bed, they're like, okay, I guess everything's fine. We'll just circle here. I don't know why they don't just disappear. Oh, now they're burning in the sun. Alright, great. That's just great. Well, let's get back up there and try to fix this leg here, horse leg. Oh, a little more to the right. There we go, otherwise it gets stuck under things. See, now they're on fire. That's not a good thing. Alright, so here we go. Build it up a little bit that way. How are we going to do the horse's butt? Good question. How tall do we want it to be? Let's take a look from a little distance off here in the desert, now that it's daytime. Well, let's see now, because that is the knee, and then I think what we should do is build this up, and maybe like that. So we shouldn't go too much further up. We should actually start with the stomach area here. So I think I'll just build a platform like that. Make it a bit of an odd looking horse, but it's still a horse, so of course we're just going to do this for now. And I'm going to need some more blanks soon. Alright, we'll see about that in a bit. Oops, just get some oak logs from somewhere. I know somebody who has a ton of logs all over the place, so not too surprising. Oh, I'll put some stairs here that make it more of a gradual change. Yeah, I'm gonna put some blocks down this way. This is going to be the level of the stomach, so to speak, and now I'm going to go out that way, and then we're going to put some upside down stairs underneath, and then we'll see about that. So this is basically also going to be the main floor of the house that we're going to be building inside of this horse, the horse house. And that means everything is going to be put in here, from bedding to storage spaces to, I don't know, chests, that's a storage space, things to build stuff with, windows maybe, if you want to have windows. You don't want to like telegraph your presence too much to the enemy, of course, so you don't want to have too many windows. Oops, that's not where it's supposed to be. But there is an option there to put a few small portholes there. That looks like the garden is being built. This looks like the garden's been marked off. They turned the desert into green land. Not Greenland, because that is basically ice, but you know what I mean. Right, let's go this way, down, and I'm going to go look for some wood in the chests in town, because that's what we do around here. We run back and forth. Oh, let's run it a little bit faster, otherwise it's going to take so much longer. Right, into the PvP zone, not anymore. Depending on where we are, we'll do it again several times before the end of the stream. Alright, these are just regular oaks, are they? Or can I cut these guys down? I think I can. Let's cut these guys down. Don't know if this is like anybody's favorite tree, but currently I'm just cutting it down. Oh, this is regular oak. Good, I'll need that. I also figured out what the shaking of the camera is. Every once in a while you may have noticed that my view starts to shake a bit. And I didn't know what that was. I thought maybe there was something wrong with the video card drivers, but what it is, I figured out, is that my hand occasionally goes on the mouse pad on the laptop, because it is a laptop, and that means it has a little mouse section in the middle of the thing. And if my hand rests on top of that, it thinks that it has double mouse input, and then it doesn't know what to do, and then it starts to shake the screen. So that's what that is. A good thing to know, because that means I know how to avoid these things. Any more wood hiding among the leaves? Oh, there's some up there. Always gotta check, otherwise all the leaves will just stay here afloat. And I hate floating leaves, and it's not very natural. Of course, this is Minecraft. Nothing's really natural here anyway. But it looks even worse when we got floating trees. Alright, that's it then, I guess. Oh, you're gonna bring wood? I've already got a bunch. As per usual, I've been running around. Hello. Oh, there's some sticks. I'm gonna go back this way, because I have a few logs now, which is gonna be, I think, enough for the time being. See if we got a connection. Where are we connected? Okay. So once again, we've got a connection lost, and this is only happening with Minecraft. I didn't, like, have connection issue with RimWorld both times, so there's something between Minecraft and OBS that my connection doesn't. No, just waiting for it to stop giving me messages so I can type. Don't know what it is. Over here it says check your video resolution. The current resolution is not optimal, but this is my usual resolution. What do you mean? Let me just check my display settings then. That's not the resolution. This is on its recommended resolution. That's okay. Is it maybe in my options somewhere? Let's check my options here. Video settings. Anything here with the resolutions? Map distance, full screen off, particles. Nothing here says anything about that. GUI skill auto. VSync is on. Don't see anything odd here. Current 24-bit. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is full screen resolution. I don't really want that. I don't know what this is. I'm not using full screen, so I don't have to worry about that, I would hope. Everything else is okay. I don't know what it means by that, because we're not actually doing anything different from the other stream settings. I think it might be an issue with OBS or something. Let's take a look. Do I have like settings in here maybe? Match title, otherwise find excusable, hook rate, scale resolution. Can't do anything about that. For scaling, maybe that'll help or something. I don't know what this is going to do. Let's try this. Oh, that might not be good actually. It might be way too small. What about this? This looks better. Let's try this. It's smaller, but hopefully it'll work. I don't know. Not seen this issue before. Currently we're seeing darkness in the game. That's because I think currently, yeah, there it is. Now it says excellent connection. Alright. So YouTube is now convinced that we have an excellent connection. That's awesome. Let's see if it manages to continue. And if you can still hear me, let me know in the chat so I know that you guys are actually hearing me. I'll also type it over here so that you guys know what I'm saying. Let's see if you can, oops, can hear, come on, hear me, let me know. There. Alright, okay. I'm back in Minecraft at the very least. So where was I? Okay, there's the horse. I'm gonna wait till you can hear me fine. Okay, great. So hopefully it'll last now. Don't know if there's like a weird thing with the resolution. It says that it is, and as soon as I changed it to a fixed resolution in OBS, it was like, okay, connection's fine, and the warning message about the resolution issue is now gone. So I'm going to carefully assume that that was it, and that's now been fixed, question mark. And we'll see. Here's some oak planks, which I think got thrown at me by Inga, perhaps. I also have some saplings that I don't need. I'm gonna hopefully throw those down there. Very good. Take those. Take them. And there's the legs over there. I don't know exactly how many positions we had over here, away from the legs. Can't really see. Here's the legs. Okay, so how many blocks? This is the middle core right there. And that's on the edge, I think, of that. This is the edge, okay. Ow. So the blocks, or the foot of the horse, stops here. Alright. Then I'll have to count how many blocks there are between the feet, so I can know exactly... Oh wait, no, that's not what I needed either. Actually, I need to go over here and check something else out, so I know exactly when we're supposed to stop. Okay, so this is the edge of the foot, but where does the leveling end? Pretty much there as well. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, nice. Very convenient. Then I can just go ahead and count some stuff. Okay. Right, we're going down to Funky Town. We're going to grab this over here. We're going to count a few blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't really see the lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we have a foot. And then it's supposed to come down again. Okay. So 12 blocks outward, and then we should be there. Let's take a look how many blocks I had done between the feet. Up. So starting here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 2 more blocks, and then we're on the edge of the foot. Right there. Then the foot is over here. And then how many blocks do we go back from that? Just 2. Okay, so we're basically just covering the feet with this block right here. Alright. Alright, very well. Like that. Now, let's see. Do I have any torches on me? No. Do I have any coal on me? Do I have any glowstone? I do not. We're going to have to go grab some. Because otherwise things are going to start spawning here. The back legs are, of course, a different shape from the front legs. I think the front legs are just going to be straight up, pretty much. Yeah, we'll just do that. So the front legs are going to be, are going to be pretty much straight up to the platform. I'm going to build a bunch of scaffolding that goes right up against this foot, so I can just go down where I need to, because after a while we're not going to have any more space to stand there on the foot itself, because we're going to be putting the blocks right above our head, and on our head for that matter. Does anyone have sugarcane? Pretty sure people have sugarcane. I don't have it on me, but I'm sure we're growing it somewhere. There we go. So now we're just going to go up, and we're going to do the same on the other side as well once we're done. Can I reach this already? Kinda. We're just building the first half of the horse. Dark over here. If any of you guys have torches, feel free to put some on top of the construction so that stuff doesn't spawn there too much. While we wait, spawning while you wait. Just like developing photos back in the day. Yep. There. Odd that it would crash the stream over a resolution issue. Why would OBS worry about that? Or actually, why would YouTube worry about that? Because OBS had no issues as far as I could tell. But apparently there were some issues. Alright, let's put this over here. Can't really see what I'm doing. I hope that you guys can see what I'm doing. It's a little bit dark. Is my brightness all the way up? Let's take a look. can I do that? Video settings. Pretty sure there is a brightness setting somewhere. Brightness bright. It's the brightest that I can do it. I think I've done that a while ago, and finally, or fortunately I should say, it held on to that setting. So that's good. Now we're just gonna do this. Can you TP over here? Oh, we're exchanging the sugarcane. Sugarcane is relatively easy to find though, so you know. At least I don't think I've ever had an issue trying to find sugarcane, but some people just want to have it. Oops. And there. Okie dokie. Hello. So this is one leg done and the back leg done. That's what that's going to look like. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Let's take a look how many blocks in between. Just the one? Okay, because I'm going to expand the platform up there first. Oh, wait. Before I go up there, I need to grab something to make some torches. If I have torches, that would be great, but this is just black wool. What about over here? No, okay. Also no. What's this? Oh, dried kelp blocks, okay. It looked darker than I'm used to seeing. Alright. Okie dokie. So no torches, but we'll get some torches eventually. Maybe I'll just grab one of the torches here, because nothing's going to spawn underneath here anyway. I just need to get to it. Hello? Where's the torch that I just punched? Hey, give me that. Hello? Just trying to pick up hello. Oh, whoa, it's busy down here. Okay, you're gonna go sit in the hole in the ground? That sounds great. There's a small one as well. Of course I'm gonna be in a hole in the ground by the time we start attacking. Right, great. Let me just get back to hello. To the other side. We'll go over back to our building sites. And I'll put the one torch that I managed to get on top of this thing. Oh, you've built one of these. Oh, that's why I had like a speed boost. And the hunger boost, nice. That's great because I can use that for sure. There we go. And this one needs one block in between. I'm going to put the torch down in the middle. So we have a little bit of light up here. It's not great, but it is what it is. Okay, so I need to put a block in between. This could be the middle of the horse. And the front horse we're going to maybe probably do a little bit more detailing later. First I just want to build the standard. So you have like a rough idea what it is that we're looking at. And we'll work on making it look a little better after a while. Do not fret. There, that's that. And now we're going to go ahead and do the other, which is a 3 wide. So we're just going to start with this. Spiders don't seem to know how to climb up scaffolding. Not that I'm upset by that, because that means that they're not going to come up here. Oops. But, you know, just observation that I'm making. Which is just fine by me, that they don't know everything. And they are good climbers, of course. They can just walk up against walls. But if they don't know you're there, they're not going to try either, so... Anyway. Oak logs. Turn into oak planks. Here we go. I see a duck boy up here. Hello, what's this? Oh, torches, yes. Oh, that's lots of torches. Thank you very much. I hope I have space for it. Yes, I do. Good. So we can put some down here and make it a little lighter. Oh, you already done that. Okay, good. We'll use these for other places then. Excellent. Now, here we go. So what I'm wondering if the... Ooh, here, see? That's what happens when my hand goes onto the mouse pad. Did you see the shaking? Need to mind not to do that. Try to keep my hand away from that. Maybe put like a sheet of paper on top of that if I have one real quick that I could... do I have anything? So that the mouse does not know that I'm there. I'll grab some of this, see if that helps. We'll see. Anyway, yes, we were going to do some more of this. And some of that. Oh yeah, it is 3. Okay, good. Excellent. Yes, one of the things I was wondering about before I let the screen shake is if the latency in the streams is now better or worse or the same as before. I'm going to eat an apple. because I can. There, alright. And oop. And oop. I don't know exactly how I'm going to test that. Actually, I'll just say by the time you hear this, type 1 in chat, the number 1, and then we'll see. So we'll just see how long that's going to take. It is now 2 minutes to 6. And I'll wait for your guys' 1 to come through. I'm going to chop this up. If, of course, you're paying attention, because you're probably also playing the games, there's going to be a slight delay in the response. I understand that. That's going to be okay. Put this over here. Put this over there and over here. I expect that it hasn't changed too much, but just wondering if I streaming on a different computer made any difference. Ow, that hurts. Of course, I'm gonna like throw myself off of the building thing. That's what I do. So here we have a completed flooring and on top of 2 legs. We're gonna put a 3rd leg here right now, so we can go ahead and make the horse somewhat. There we go. And that was, it's still 2 minutes to 6 here. So I'm guessing that was about 30 seconds. Alright, so a 30-second delay. I think that's pretty much the same as it used to be. Though it has been longer. I think we're okay now. Well, you know, we can kind of understand each other, I guess. 30 seconds isn't too long. But it will lead to some confusing conversations if people are talking about things that I've already moved on from. But that's just going to be a thing, I guess. Alright, there we go. Let's work on this foot, or leg rather. Can I can't, can I? No, I can't. I have to go ahead and build a floor first. I think that's what I did last time too. Will we ever have instant streaming? Well, that does seem to work on... I think it's called Mixer, has really good times. Great times on Mixer. I mean response times. That's, I think, why Ninja went there. Most people just go to Twitch for their streaming needs. Where's my other wood? Here. We should be able to finish at least 1 leg here. And then we have to go and get some more wood for that. Oh. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so there's this coming down. Got a little tricky. Trying to build everything from this angle. We'll put this back wall in first. Get that done. And then slowly but surely surround it. Oh, dog's looking at me. Don't know why. I'm going to put the scaffolding down to here so I can just stand on this little edge and make it a lot easier. There we go. Sometimes the dog will look at me and I don't know why. Maybe she hears something and thinks that I'm the one making the sound. She's very sensitive to sound. And she's also kind of looking at me to see if maybe I'm talking to her, even though I'm not using the voice that I usually use to talk to her. You know, most dog owners and cat owners will have a certain voice that they put on to talk to their pets. Not doing that right now, but I think I said hello a few times, and she does respond to that. Alright, she's going to sleep now. Great. Going to make the lower jaw and top hat today. Oh, the top hat, yes, it needs to have a top hat for sure. I think the jaws or the cheeks also have a bit of a pinkish glow to them, or was that somebody else? Was that the toy version? The toy versions have pink cheeks, but I think even the golden version had some like shadowy cheeks. I can't really remember exactly. Right, we were going to do this. Of course, we're talking about the Five Nights at Freddy characters that Brandon is making. He's making some things. How did I do that? Just a bunch of wood. Okay, so this first layer, I'm just going to copy what I see over here. First layer is just a layer of regular wood, and then we got some of these, and then we go that way. Alright, good. He's making Five Nights at Freddy's masks, and currently he's working on Golden Freddy. I'll put this here. Other characters will be coming in at some point. Oh, I'm running out of blocks already. So you have plenty of stairs, but not so much blocks. Right. I'll go get some more wood then. If you put it in a chest maybe nearby, so I can just go and grab that. Do you want more gold and diamond blocks for the beacon? Oh, okay, you guys are building a beacon. I'm just going to go look around a bit. What do we got here? This is stripped spruce log. Very nice and very pretty. And this is lots of wood, but not the wood that I'm looking for. Okay, good. I'm just going to go chop down a tree, because that also gives us a little break to work on things. Look, here's the beacon that gives us speed. It used to also give a food boost. I might as well eat something actually, speaking of food, because it looks like I'm not healing much. You'll get some, but I'll just go chop down a tree to keep myself busy. I don't like just standing around and waiting. That seems a little... This is a spruce tree right here. Seems a little inactive, and if you're the person who is screen sharing, I should say, you might want to do things rather than just stand there and wait for people to get you stuff. So it's also one of the reasons why I like to walk back and forth, so it gives me something to do. But here we go. I'm going to chop up some logs. Not going to do too much because I am going to wait for Inga's stuff. I'm just going to go grab this tree as well because it's currently holding up the leaves. Oh, there's some leaves just floating around here, or they're connected to this tree. Okay. Lots of leaves that need to be destroyed. I think I'll just chop this up and then the leaves should disappear on their own without destroying this birch. They just need to have no connection to any type of log and then they'll disappear. They should be going... Oh, there's another tree over here. Okay, we'll chop this one down. Remove everything that you can see. There we go. And then get this core going. Good. And I'll take the one out on the other side as well to get rid of all these floating branches that came out of nowhere. And then this area is going to be nice and light. Is it connected to this? It is. Now, not anymore. Same for these guys. Go away. Right, there we go. So we have some more wood here, so we can continue to build the horses. It's mostly planks that I need because I've got tons of stairs. I don't think we need that many stairs. Oh, here we go. Why is this bone meal in separate stacks? There. Got them. Now let's go ahead and finish that second leg. And then we'll have to see what we do with this. Had an issue with the paper mache layers not sticking together. Oh, what type of glue did you use? We used to use like the same stuff that you use to put up wallpaper. Like wallpaper glue mix. It comes in like a powder around here anyway, and you put some water in and then just kind of slather that on these strips of paper, stick it together, and then leave it for about a day and then it should be good. Maybe you've put a little bit too much glue on because then it really won't dry because there won't be enough solid matter, I think, to make that dry. Did I finish this leg? I did. I was actually working on this thing. Hello? She's looking at me again. Don't know why. We were working on this thing. Can I make that? I can. Okay, so you're going to put blocks of 3 here and then stairs that are upside down. Yes, I think we built this upside down part on the outside because I can't do that from over here. Can I put them... Oh, that's just going that way. Don't want that. I want it to go out sideways. Hello? Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Whoa, that's not what I needed. This one's too high up as well. It needs to be a little bit lower. Hey. Scaffolding is very handy. Hey, Christina's also here. Wood is in the white shulker box. Okay, thank you very much. We'll go and get that in a bit. I need these things to be a little bit lower. That's not what I meant. No. There we go. Eventually, I'll get the hang of the things. Oh, this is possibly also too low or too high, I mean. Yeah, see, I can't really put them down. Well, I can, but it's tricky. It's tricky, tricky. There we go. No, that's the corner bit. I don't want that. I'm just going to put this back and hopefully get it. No, not what I wanted. Great, so I'm going to have to go a little lower with this thing. Get out. I'll just chop one up and then we'll go a little lower so we can actually see it from below, which is the best position to have when placing stairs. There, now it does what I needed to. Awesome. There. And we're going to... That's not correct. You see this? Oh, I put it out too far. Okay. Lovely. Oh, I'm walking backwards instead of forwards. And there we go. So today I was very enthusiastic at work. Just want to tell you a little story. Like, I think in the Discord as well, I was talking the other day about why I don't do the daily ASMR channel uploads anymore, at least not for the time being, because I need to start things and I get all enthusiastic and then I just keep it going because I feel like I should, etc. And today at work, I was actually pretty enthusiastic about the thing that I was making. We had just developed a new set of characters. We have like, we make our own animations for the stuff that we do. And we used to have an old family developed for that, like a bunch of characters that were part of the family, as we call that. But they were getting a little old. They were looking kind of sickly and not very flexible. So we wanted to design a couple of new ones, and we did that. And then once we were done doing that, it took like a couple of months, I think, by the time we were done. I put them together in this like pictures, like a family photo, so you could put them on our local intranet. I need to put some of these down again. Can I put it from over here? I think this is still possible. Yeah, this will work. And I was so happy with the result that I was like, oh yeah, you know what, we should put these on mugs. So I just went ahead and ordered a bunch of mugs with the picture on it and also like a logo from the company. And then I went and looked around if anybody would want to like send them to some customers that might be interested in some gifts from us, fun gifts. And the person I asked was like, hey, did you check if this logo is correct? And there's like some older elements to it and we probably shouldn't be communicating that anymore. So like, oh no, I didn't really actually do that because I didn't really intend it to be sent out initially. I was just like, hey, now that I've got these incoming in a couple of weeks, what can we do with them? Because I already ordered them anyway. And so they were like, maybe that you should have checked that first. I mean, it's a nice idea, but not really sure how it's going to work, like with the logos and stuff like that. I was like, okay, fine, we'll just use them internally. And I went and like reported back what the result was in our little team that also worked on these things. And they were like, hey, maybe we can actually start giving the mugs away for prizes, because occasionally we'll have these trivia quizzes, like I said a while back. And I was like, okay, that's also a good idea. I'll ask about that. So I went and asked the company CEO, basically. They're in the same building as us. They're very approachable, so it's not like it was a super huge deal to talk about or talk to the CEO. And they said basically the same thing, which made me feel, of course, a little, well, not very happy. I wasn't upset or anything, but it was just like I was very much aware of this tendency I have to just do things because I think it's a good idea. Is Brandon here? He is, yes. He's actually online as well. He's also playing the game currently, so he might just be running around and not reading chat. So I was once again, of course, reminded of my impulsiveness in that regard, because what happens is, Bobby I haven't seen yet. What happens is I tend to think that something is a good idea, and I won't really ask. I'll just think, oh, because I think it's a good idea. I'm pretty sure other people think it's a good idea as well, and then I just go run with it. Then eventually, once I'm done having done everything already, I go and talk about it with people, and then they'll go, maybe you shouldn't have done that. And then I'll go, maybe I shouldn't have done that. You're probably right. Still though, the ones that I made, the mugs I made, I'm excited to see them because they were actually pretty good. They were made by a company that also allowed you to print like custom, like with colors. No, I'm not explaining it correctly. So you have mugs that you can print, okay? So far so good. Normally it's just a white mug and you put a picture on the outside, but this one had mugs that where the inside could be given a specific color and the handle as well. So I was able to give the inside and the handle of the mug the company color and then have the picture go all the way around with the family on one side and then fading into the logo on the other. So it was actually looking pretty good, but the logo turned out not to be great. So that's the thing. We could always go and make some new ones with the correct logo. That's also an option, but I think I'll give that a rest for the time being. But the positive, aside from there being some fun mugs on the way that we probably won't use anywhere but inside our own kitchen, is that they did say like, hey, you know, if I do want like a they did say like, hey, you know, if I do want like a redesign of these little tables that we have around the office that have the old logo and the old Roser family on it. Oh, there it is. Oh. So that's a nice little project that we can definitely go ahead and do. There you go. Oh, I thought it was almost dead already. So the old family on that, and we could definitely redesign that. This looks very unfortunate, actually, from this angle. We're gonna have to fix that somehow. It is just the legs. Okay, but as you can see over here, this is good. We've got some legs down here. It's a little bit odd, but it's there. We can do some detailing with the chest here. We can make this a little bit lower to give like the rib cage idea. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. So yeah, there's like another little creative project that I can stick my fangs into, as you could say. Because I like to design things. I've been making those characters for a while, of course, in Adobe Illustrator, which I hadn't used before, so that's also new. I'm using the Creative Cloud for Adobe, which is very expensive if you're not actually using it professionally. So that gave me a chance to work with that as well, because Adobe is one of those suppliers, software suppliers, that basically runs the market, which I always found really annoying, because not only are they do they have monopoly on creative software. Just look at any job application for a visual designer, artist, or something like that. They'll always ask Adobe licensing. Hey, we got an Enderman up there. First customer. Clear the skies for the next 14 hours, huh? Oh, it's a weather report. I thought it was like a voting thing. Anyways, yes, the Adobe tends to have like the monopoly on what type of applications that people in job applications will ask about you having experience with. And there are plenty of other applications out there that do very similar things. Some are even free, like open source stuff, but they just don't know that or don't care, or they just want to see that you know Adobe. And that's a little bit annoying because there are so many other things that you could do. I'm kind of wondering what I should do next. Should I just finish this first? I think we should. I need a way for people to go into the horse. I think I'll put like a ladder down somewhere. Over there or something. Over here. I think I'll do that. But first I'll need to put a bunch of stairs up this way. So yeah, I'll have something more creative to do with some Adobe tools. That'll also give me some Adobe experience, just in case I'll need that at some point. You never know. Yeah, I'll do it like this. And that's positive of the situation, so we're going to do some of that. And of course this time I'm going to actually check with people to see if they're okay with what I'm doing and all that, all the good stuff that I should have done today. But all's not lost, because they are actually fun looking mugs, and then we got some more mugs to work with around the office. I'm going to put these stairs here. Hopefully they'll orient the way I want them to. Yes. Because this is also going to go up and out a little bit. I think the entire area is going to have some stairs. All the way around it. Just like that. Bobby tends to show up either a little late, or they might be working or something. And they might just check in and listen to what we're doing rather than watch, if they are around. I haven't seen them say anything in chat, so I don't think they're here. They might show up later. You never know. Who knows? I'm just going to make the horse a little bit more three-dimensional by giving it an edge here. And I've already put that thing over there. Have I gone all the way around? Let's take a look. This looks like a regular block, so no. Like that. So yeah, that was a story of my creative exploits today. Oh, I thought I had... No, they're there. I thought I had more stairs, and now I know for sure. And we're just going to continue to do that, because I'm one of those people that tends to take initiative, and sometimes it's really good, and people think it's great and a good idea, and it's good to have somebody like you on board that does that type of thing, and sometimes it's like, could have gone better. And today was one of those days, that's all. That's all it is. I think I'm going to make some stairs to go up, or ladders rather, to go up the side of the leg of the horse, so people can actually have 3 extra weeks. And then I'm like, I don't know. You've already had like almost all of the weeks that you had initially, so it can be a little frustrating, to say the least. All right, so let's see. We have this done. I've put a little edge around the horse's stomach, and I think I want to detail that around the rib cage, make that a little wider. How do we do that? This is okay. Well, maybe the rib cage can stay flat. Doesn't have to be perfectly anatomically correct and stuff like that. Keep missing streams. Suddenly I get busy in the morning or they're distracting. I'm like, oh no. Well, you can rewatch streams. They get uploaded after the stream is done. And you don't have to be here live necessarily to see it. You can always watch it later if you're like busy one day. You're like, oh shit, there was a stream here today. You can always look it up on my channel. I'll just ignore this for now. I'll do the living quarter thing first, so that I don't have to worry too much about that later. Let's jump up and go there. Oh yeah, I was gonna go get some more wood because I'm almost out, but we'll try putting an edge here. All the way around. There we go. Oops, not what I meant. There, so yeah, the little things that are creative and a bit out there, I tend to just do basically on my own initiative. I come up with those things and I just go ahead and carry them out, and then I'll see later what people think about it, what the end result is, because there are a lot of people that tend to just stick to their job description. I kind of find like that's okay. Of course, you need people that are just going to do what they're meant to do, but you also need people that just try new things every once in a while, and I like to be the person that does something different, so that's usually what I do. A white shulker box has the wood, as far as I can remember. Yes, here we got some oak plants, very good. I'll grab a couple extra. Is this oak? No, this is a different type. I'll grab these guys. There. We have a bank on here. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Fun job, yes. It's definitely better than the job that I used to have, which was, I wouldn't say tech support, it was more like an application manager within like the IT field. And I was surrounded by a lot of IT people. Of course, I was an IT person myself for many years. I was trying to get more creativity in my job, so I definitely succeeded there with this current job description. And since the merger starting this year, there's like been this time where things weren't quite clear. Like if you're in a situation where your company merges with another company, and the people that I guess of the other company that don't know you quite yet, this is a good opportunity to tell them exactly what you want them to know about you, if you know what I mean. Like if you want more of X in your job and less of Y, then telling them about that is probably a good idea in that moment, because then there's still a possibility to change some of the things. They also call that job crafting, I think. Like figure out what it is about your job that you like and try to do something about the parts that you don't. Okay, so this is not an even amount here. I put the stuff in the party bank. Party bank? Is there a party bank? Would you ever consider making a Minecraft stream a little bit longer than 1 hour? Well, the thing is, I don't tend to talk more than 1 hour usually. Actually, I don't talk much during the day as it is, so talking an entire hour is quite exhausting for me already, so I'm not really sure if I wanted to make that longer. I'm going to try doing it from the side here. It's quite a feat already of mine. Let's see, put this over here and here, and then we have the 2 window thing down the middle, which is okay. I don't mind that as long as it's somewhat synchronized on either side. I'm okay with that. 3, 4. Maybe if a different time were more convenient, I don't know. So, because I just started the streams on 5:30, which is like convenient for me because it's like in the evening, right after dinner, not too difficult. I want to make like 2 windows here, and then 1 down the middle. Okay. Put cash in the Moo stripper. Okay, all right. Let's see, what did I do there? I did 2 and then 1 down the middle. Okay, these are the windows. I think I'll make them 2 blocks high. And then we're going to have the horse's back, I think. Yeah. I'll just do that. Like so. And that's about it, actually. That's the story of my my streaming career so far. Streaming more than an hour is, I think, quite exhausting, so I don't think I would aspire to do that. If there were like tons of people watching and I had tons of time, maybe, then it would be worth it. I would go on Twitch maybe, and then just like certain people, they can basically live off of Twitch and they can just stream for half a day, and there will be people in the chat regardless of what time it is, and they can always just talk to people, because it's always very important to have a bit of feedback when you're streaming, so you have something to respond to instead of just talking to yourself for an hour, which is also not healthy. So there's that. If I have that, like the constant feedback loop of people just responding to what I said, and that's also the thing with Twitch, like I said earlier, the response time is better, so people can just respond immediately instead of just waiting 30 seconds before they can actually respond to what I'm doing, and then having me wait 30 seconds before I know what people are thinking. That's always an issue. The party, what is the party bank? Are we having a party? Okay, so let's take a look downstairs what this is like. If this is tall enough for the horse, let's take a look from down here. I talk to myself all the time, yeah. Well, maybe like things like at work that you start like commenting on what you're doing. I see that for sure. This might be a little bit too low. I think we should build like a second floor. It's like an attic or something above it. It's like 1 floor high and a little bit further in. Might be good. Yeah, I think a smaller floor on top of that would be good. We'll do that. But it's not like commenting on things, I guess, type of thing. It's more like, oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, I should do that. Oh. That's not something that you would do if you were like talking to people on a stream, for instance. You don't sit there and talk as though people are always listening to what you're saying. Slightly different thing there. I'm going to put the stairs. Where should I put the stairs? Because we're going to go in one block. Let's just dedicate an area to that. Why not do this section? I'll put some over here, and we're going to build it 1 block up. So I'm going to put these like that. Will it work if I put some stairs in? That's the wrong one. Will this work? No, it won't. Okay, never mind. We'll forget about that. Forget we ever did this. That would be interesting if you were sitting at work and going, oh guys, I'm just going to do this now, and then your people sitting around you, your coworkers, will be like, there's something wrong with Inga today. I don't know what she's doing. She keeps talking like there's other people there. Maybe we should be concerned. Okay, let's get some more wood. That would be a little strange. It's kind of also like when people do streaming from outside. Do I have some sticks here? I'll take these spruce planks and turn them into sticks. Or maybe the jungle ones from before. So I'm not using jungle much. Might as well grab the jungle planks here. There they are. Turn them into sticks. We don't need that much anyway. Yes, here we go. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get a bunch of sticks from that. And then we're going to take those and make some ladders. Hup. 6 of them is plenty. Okay. That would be weird. Up through the horse's legs, and then we go back up this way. Like that. So now I'm just going to answer my email and talk to this guy over here because he's got an issue and we need to solve that before the end of the day. So let's see what he has to say for himself. Like, that would be really strange. Interesting, definitely, to hear that. Is this the correct position? Because I think the wall needs to be here. Yeah, maybe I need to do it differently. Or that should be the hole in the floor. That's also possible. Let's start, first of all, with some stairs here. We'll put that around the edge here. So we can go ahead and do that. Oh, can I do it from over here? I don't know if I can. I'll try it and then see if this works. It does. Okay, good. Very good. Yeah, do we want that? Is this what we want? No, because this needs to be a wall, and then we're going to have like a thing there. Oh, we could try making the ceiling partially out of stairs as well. We'll think about it. I'm just going to continue with this. Oh, hello? What's this? Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? This is not one of those things with stairs. That's not quite normal. Alright. Can't be too far away from it, otherwise it makes it into a corner. Which is not what I want, conveniently. We're just going to go all the way around. And this will be a window slot. I think we can put like window panes in there then instead of regular glass, which we'll put down there because that's a full block. I always find that glass looks better, full blocks of glass, when you're putting in full blocks of wood or other blocks of things, and not just these guys. That makes it look weird. Talking with our pets is more normal. Yeah, talking with the pets, yeah. And usually when I talk to the dog, I don't even like speak full sentences. It's more like, oh, you want to do dinner? Okay. Oh, is that really thing? Oh. She doesn't know what I'm saying anyway. But it's the tone that's mostly important. If you could do a whole stream just talking as though you were talking to a dog, that would be very strange. And I think eventually there will be somebody knocking at your door to come and take you away. Or they'll think it's some type of performance art, maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Well, I'm not going to do it, so I don't know if we're going to see. But if somebody did that, then we would see. This is going to be the floor. Oh, of course it is. All right. Or we could make the floor a block lower. I don't know. We'll have to take a look. We shall see. Like that. And then we're going to go this way. Make it turn around the corner. And then we're all the way around. There we go. Okay. So there's that. Let's take a look what we have here. Because we got like the stairs here. And we don't want to make it too tall. So yeah, I think this will be the floor. That means I'm going to put this here. And then I'll just start putting blocks in between. Like that. Okay, we'll do it like this. Oh, Zombie Turk is online. I don't know who that is. But they are, of course, welcome. Voila. Alright, here we go. And we got some more. Did I bring the logs? No, so I'll have to go get some in a bit. I just fall down. I got to get some in a bit. It's already 6:30. We could run a little longer then if you want it to be a little longer for now. Like how much longer is longer in your mind? Like how much longer, what would you think would be a good amount of time for streaming? I know an hour is kind of short, but like I said, it works for me, and if other people think that's too short, maybe you can consider some type of alternative length. Let's see now. Here are the rest of the logs. I'll just grab a bunch of these oak logs, turn them into stuff. I'll put the ladders in here because I'm not going to need them right now. Or maybe also these guys. You don't need these or this or this. There. Let's go over there. I'm going to need some stairs. No, I don't need stairs. Just logs. Just logs. Logs will do. Jump over here. And there. And we'll see about this second floor in a moment. I want to kind of go up there and build it. That's probably a little easier for me. We'll see. And we're going to build the windows 2 blocks high, I think. And why don't we just make this second floor all windows so I don't have to put like a whole block in between here to support supposedly the rest of the roof. It's only going to be 2 blocks high, so there'll be no jumping up here. Jumping is not allowed. There, that needs to go. And here it is. Unfortunately, a floor cannot be lower than 2 blocks, otherwise we could have made it a slightly more rounder looking back. Now it's just going to look a bit tall, oddly tall for a horse. But then again, it is not really a horse, it's a trick horse, so we'll see. Oh, a little update on the car as well. Last week I thought that it was acting up because of the heat, and I think I have actually confirmed that because there have been, of course, a few cool days in between. And I have to say that I didn't notice anything unusual about it this time. Look, see, I'm going to do it like this. Or should we do it the other way around? Let's see. Is this the correct way to do it? No, let's do it like this. This is going to be the, I'll make the rest of it first. This is going to be the edge. Okay, we'll do that. So it's been a few cool days right now, and I have just driven around to the grocery store and stuff like that. And I haven't noticed anything wrong with the gas pedal now, and also a couple of night times that I was driving around, or a couple of trips during the nighttime when it's definitely cool. And everything worked perfectly fine. And then of course there was that time last week when it was super hot, and anything I did to the gas pedal made it act up crazy. Is this far enough? I don't know. Let me just jump down and take a look. This is the edge, and there's one block here. This is where it needs to be. Okay. There. Like that. And now we need to get back up there again. Somehow. We don't need to be in the roof much, so I'll just put some scaffolding down. There. We'll remove that in a bit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put some more down. This is 6 blocks wide. And this is 1 block already, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems too long, actually. 1, 2. Oh, that's that thing that's already in place. Okay. Hey, Marvin's here. Hello. Been a while since we've seen you. You're still alive in Rimworld, by the way. You'll be happy to know. You can see the stream from yesterday on my channel if you want to see how we're doing. We actually ended up with 5 people instead of 3, which is something. Something that hasn't happened in a while. And we actually bought them, the people that we gained. We bought them from a slaver. Because one of them was Brandon's father. I don't know if Brandon actually watched the stream, so this will be news for him. And the other one was just kind of randomly chosen. Well, not quite randomly. He had some not great skills, but the other people that had, or at least the slaver had a few other people, and they were not good. So we just decided to stick with the one who had like mostly on average 3 points in most skills. So that's not bad. They can always learn, and there's always things that they're interested in. So I think ultimately they're going to be pretty good. What did we call them again? I think that was Tom Tom. Another Tom Tom. Is it me or is the quality low? 480p. It shouldn't be low. Is it low? Let me take a look at this stream real quick. Can I see that anywhere? Stream status is good. Current resolution is not optimal. It says that again. Why does it say that? Current bitrate is higher than the... okay, stop whining with your bitrates. Good connection though. Stream settings. I don't actually see anything here with quality. And I think that the quality of the streaming software is the same as usual. So maybe you need to change something else. I don't know. I've been watching videos. I even commented on something you did. Well, it's quite possible that some of those comments got hidden. Because what happens a lot in YouTube land... It's low. Okay, let me check the settings real quick then. Outputs. La la la. Video bit rates. That's good. Audio bit rate. That's audio. Don't care about that. Recording. Streaming. I see that. That's normal. General. Anything here that I can do? Nothing here about quality. Advanced. What's this? Video, winner, prosperity normal. There's usually like a thing you can set, but that's on YouTube. I don't see that currently. Let's see. Stream settings. This is okay. Huh. What's this? Webcam? No. Match. No, don't want to do that because I will end the stream. One of the endermen I killed gave me a piece of netherrack. Okay. Well, I checked in OBS, but I couldn't find it real quick. Let's see. Video on live stream settings. Live chats. Okay, no. Not seeing it real quick. YouTube service, that's fine. Recording, that's recording. Streaming, what do we got? That's audio, can't do it there either. What's this? Don't know. That looks like it's okay. FPS 60, so that's also good. No. Process priority is something else. That's not what it is. Stream delays, nope. And automatic reconnect is enabled. Sources, hotkeys. I don't see it here, so I don't know. Maybe I'll look at that some other time, because now it's taking up a lot of time. We're just going to ignore that for now. It's a stream and not some HD quality video. Alright, we're wasting time here. Let's see, I want to put these oak stairs down. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, here we go. There we go. And add oak stairs immediately upon trying to complete that. Let's jump down without hurting ourselves too much. There we go. Great. I'm going to quickly make some more oak stairs to get that done. I want to go all the way around the edge, and then I am going to close the stream. Netherrack, huh? Where do you see Netherrack? I don't have it currently. Okay, oak planks. I can make a whole bunch of these, not like that. 28 is probably not going to be enough. 36, okay. Right, alright, well, the main thing was that I already fixed. Apparently there was an echo in last stream, and I find that a little bit more annoying than video quality, because that's like audio thing, and I'm also very sensitive to audio, so that's an issue. I definitely want to fix that immediately. But if people can see what I'm doing, I think that's good enough for now. I'll figure it out some other time. It's currently not a super high priority. We're going to fix this roof here. And we're going to maybe not do this, because I was trying to get up there. And if I remove the scaffolding, I can't do that. So maybe you shouldn't do that. There. Now we can go back here. Alright, here we go. Let's see, 36. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see. We're just going to put all these 36 over here. And then we'll see later what the result is. And if it's not enough, we'll do the rest next week. That's fine as well. And look there. It'll give us something to do as well next week. Because it's also kind of difficult to come up with new things every time. And there's always lots of things you can do in Minecraft, obviously. It's like mining and crafting. Obviously, you're going to be doing some of that. You can only do so much of that before it gets super boring. I only have 8 pieces left. I don't think we're going to make it. 4. Nope. 2. And that's the edge of the thing. Okay. I'll put the last one over here. Like that. That should be the edge. Yes. Okay. Great, we're going to do the rest some other time. First of all, we're going to go all the way down here so we can look at this monstrosity from a distance to see what it's like. Come on, down the hole we go. I can't go any faster. Oh. Well, I could jump off, but that would be a bad thing. That would be kind of unhealthy. Alright, so here is the result for today's horse building exercise. It looks a bit strange now with this extra floating thing. See this? So it's like a horse house apartment building. I don't know. We still are going to need some extra wheels on the front and on the back there to support it a bit more. But well, first we're going to finish the horse itself. We're going to do that next week. I'm going to build some scaffolding here. So we can go up and turn around and see it's a little better. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for now. I think that's good. Duck Boy's running around in the background. I think Inga was down here somewhere trying to figure out where I was going to be, I guess, for the sign off. I'm over here now, so if you want to join, this is the place to be. I'll figure out if I can do anything with settings in between time, or maybe more importantly, get a better texture pack, because that is pink. I do like pink, but still not quite the same thing. Here we go, got everybody in the shot now. So I hope you enjoyed it regardless of 480p, and I hope to see you next week for more Rimworld and of course Minecraft on Friday. Have a nice weekend and a nice week to follow that with. Stay safe and healthy, and bye bye for now. There's some netherrack right there. This is netherrack. See you next time.